The children of the West Bank in Palestine are growing in the shadow of gunfire, according to a recent report by the UNICEF. Every week, one Palestinian child is killed with gunfire. They're mostly teenagers. Now parents are saying throwing stones is being met with guns. We take a look.
The numbers are stark. Israel expanded its military operations in the northern West Bank in January 2025, and since then, at least 70 Palestinian minors have been killed. This is according to UNICEF. Most of them were between 15 and 16 years old. The majority were shot by Israeli forces. Across cities like Nablus, Jenin, and Tulkarem, military raids, street confrontations, and armed operations have become a daily reality. And increasingly, teenagers are being caught in the middle. The Israeli military says many of those killed were involved in stone throwing or other attacks on soldiers.
They used live ammunition against a child. Everyone knows what live ammunition is. A soldier cannot mistake live bullets for rubber bullets. A soldier cannot simply stop a car and shoot a child. Under international law, and given that we are under occupation, they are obligated to protect us if we surrender, not kill us. And if this is not an occupation, then why are they here? Either way, they can't shoot a child.
Israel describes such acts as terrorism and says its troops follow standard operational procedures. But Palestinian families, rights groups, and doctors are raising alarm over what they call the growing use of lethal force against minors. Surgeons in the West Bank say they are now seeing more gunshot wounds to the chest and head, injuries they describe as often fatal before patients even reach the operating table.
Over the last period specifically, the nature of the cases has changed. We did not used to receive cases like these. Previously, injuries were lighter, usually in the legs, hands, or rubber bullet injuries. Now we receive fatal injuries. All of them are in the chest or the head.
For many communities, the crisis is leaving behind a generation defined by funerals instead of classrooms. Schools empty out after clashes, streets turn into battle zones, and parents live with the constant fear that a child leaving home may never return. The violence has also deepened international concern. UNICEF has warned that children in the West Bank are facing deadly levels of exposure to conflict, while human rights organizations have called for investigations into the killings of minors. But on the ground, the cycle shows no sign of slowing. For families across the West Bank, the loss is no longer an exception. It is becoming a routine of war.